everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Buggy, do you have to be meowing? What do you need? So, I am going to kind of mesh these two things together. I'm going to be telling you facts about me while also going through what I keep in my bag. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for this video, the bag that I'm going to be using as my what's in my bag is my Pochette Metis. And I also have mine. I clip this mini pochette accessoire in the bean on it. I just think it looks really cute. I don't really keep much of anything in here. I just think it makes a really cute accessory. But the reason I'm going to be using this bag is because it is currently my everyday bag. I bought it a few months ago. I love it. I don't even take my stuff out of it. I wear it with pretty much everything. It goes with a lot of stuff. And it fits a lot of the crap that I usually carry around with me. So we're going to get started with this bag. And that leads me to my first fact about myself. And that is I am married. I got married a little over a year ago in October of 2019. My husband is 38. Yeah, my husband is 38 and I'm 27, so he's a little bit older than I am, but we never even noticed the age difference anymore. We got married at the Bellagio in Las Vegas. It was awesome and I'm really glad we did it that way. Check my phone for my list because I don't remember anything about myself. Okay, so for this, my bag is actually empty. I figured it would be easier if I just like filled it as we went, and since that's the case, I'm going to start with the thing that I almost always put in my bag first. That is my Louis Vuitton zippy wallet. I love this wallet. It was really, really useful for me when I was, fact number 2, a server in a restaurant. When I was in college, I started working at a chain restaurant. I wouldn't say I loved it very much. I did like it more when I was younger. It's a great job and you can make a lot of money doing it. It just wasn't for me, but because I worked in a restaurant and I didn't really get paychecks, you work for tips, all that stuff. The restaurants that I worked in, I mainly got paid in cash. Never put it in the bank, which is probably not very safe, but whatever. I never have cash anymore, so it's fine. So that goes in the bag. All right, moving on to my next fact about myself. It's kind of 2 facts in one, but that is that I have 3 cats. Their names are Olive, Pumpkin, who we actually call Punky, and Chicken, who we call Chicky Pete's, and that means that I am always covered in cat hair. So I always keep a lint roller in my purse. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not great with lint rolling myself. I find that I forget a lot of the time, which is why I keep this with me so that I can remember. I don't always remember to do it before I leave the house. Put the lint roller in the bag. It's a great lint roller, by the way. I'll try to put a link for it down below. And the reason I said that my cat fact was kind of 2 in 1 is because I am also very allergic to my cats. So I have tissues everywhere. I keep them in my purse because, like I said, always covered in hair. I have them all over my house. I sneeze constantly. Honestly, the fact that I haven't sneezed yet on camera, and I'm not lying, I haven't edited anything out, is kind of a miracle. Tissues in the bag. And moving on to my next fact about myself. This one is not fun for me, but it's just something that I deal with. I get headaches pretty much every single day. It's better now that I'm older. When I was a kid, I used to get migraines really bad that would cause me to get sick. I do still get headaches. I'm very sensitive to light, particularly sunlight. So I'm one of those weirdos that loves like doomy, gloomy days. Like when everyone else is in a bad mood and it's raining, I'm like, I'm here for it. Goodbye, Mr. Sun. Don't need you, don't want you, goodbye. So because of that, always have ibuprofen on me because I never know when the headache's gonna strike and I don't want it to get worse when it happens. Ibuprofen in the bag. Okay, so my next fact about myself has to do with my hair. If there was one thing on my body that I could change, and like obviously I could change my body, I could lose weight, I would want to do that also. But if there's one thing that I can't change that I wish I could, it would be my hair. I wish I was born with a different set of hair. It is so thin and curly and frizzy and unmanageable and I can't stand it. So I have to keep with me at all times a hair tie, a clip, bobby pins, anything just to get it out of my face. Actually, I have a hair stuck to my nose right now from when I did that little flip. I just have to keep it out of my face. It drives me nuts. Like I said, if there was one thing I could change, I wish that I could shave this set of hair and grow in a new set. In addition to that, my next fact is that I am super sensitive to touch, particularly in my face. And with regards to my hair, I cannot sleep with my hair down. I cannot lay on my pillow with my hair. Oh god, that just drove me nuts just doing that. Having my hair touch my ear, I can't do it. I need a hair tie or I will not sleep. So because of those things, because my hair is so thin and curly and frizzy, I have to have hair accessories with me at all times. There's hair ties in here somewhere. I didn't feel like digging them out. In the bag. So my next fact about myself is that I live in Pennsylvania. I live in Pennsylvania. This is my Gucci card holder. I love this thing so much. I have lived in Pennsylvania for my entire life. I live in the suburbs outside of Philadelphia. I like it here. It was not a bad place to grow up, for sure. I went to school in a great school district. I was really lucky with that. It's fine. I don't plan on living in this state forever. There's not a whole lot tying me here. Nothing in the plans just yet, but we both know that's chicken. We both know that we probably won't be staying here forever, but for now I've got my good old Pennsylvania driver's license, not for real ID purposes. So my Gucci card holder in the bag. My last item that I'm going to be putting in my bag, it's actually my last two facts about myself. So the item is my AirPods. I take these with me everywhere I go, and I have this little Reputation keychain tag thing. It actually came on a hoodie that I bought at one of Taylor Swift's concerts, and that is my fact about myself. I am a huge Swiftie. That's honestly probably an understatement. I love Taylor Swift so much. I've listened to her music, I mean, at least as long as I can remember. I think she's such a great musician and songwriter and storyteller. She puts on great concerts. I saw the first concert of hers that I saw was the 1989 tour in Philly back in 2015. And then in the summer of 2018, I actually saw the Reputation Stadium tour 4 different times. My husband and I went to both shows in Philly, and then I went with one of my friends and my little sister to one of the shows in New York, and then my husband and I flew to Nashville that summer and we saw her show at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, and it was so great. Probably own more Taylor Swift merch than other clothes. I'm a really big Taylor Swift fan. And then my last fact about myself, and another reason that I carry my AirPods with me everywhere, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them away so I'm not playing with them. I am a super shy person. When I'm with my friends, I'm with my husband, or like, you know, my grandma. I'm really good friends with my grandma. Hi mama. She's so cute. When I told her I was starting this, she was like, you have to tell me how to make a YouTube so I can subscribe to you. She's adorable. When I'm with them, I'm not shy. I'm kind of like the friend who will give you the tough love, you know what I mean? But no, with like new people and like at work, that kind of stuff, I don't like to put myself out there, and that's part of the reason that I started this channel, was because I want to work on that. I have a lot to say, and I think that there might be someone out there who cares, and I wouldn't know because I never tried. So I just closed up my bag, and that is it. That's all the stuff that I carry in my bag. It's actually quite heavy. This is kind of hurting my thumb. Oh, bonus fact, I broke this thumb snowboarding. When I was 14, I had to have a cast up to my elbow. There you go. That's what you get for sticking around to the end of the video. If you did make it this far, I would love it if you would leave a comment down below and tell me if, you know, there's something that I carry in my bag that you also carry in yours, or if we have anything in common, if we have something completely different. If you're like a total like summer sun person, let me know below. I find that fascinating because I am not. I'd also really appreciate it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button and coming back to see what I have for my next video. I'm really excited about this channel, and I hope that you are too. And if you like luxury eye candy, I have plenty of that to share with you as well. So yeah, definitely consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I told you.